traitor footsteps into our territory. Steal the left flank, check the back! Your psycho ways are not going to survive! We will kill you all, the warp is wrong! You will learn to respect our Stormseal elders. Their psychic power will teach you a lesson today. We will tear your spine through your back like we will your false god emperor! To
G'day everyone and welcome back to Risky Rollers. I'm your co-host Lockie and today we've got a guest!
Hey guys, I'm Greg from Gentle Games in Malvern. Stoked to be on the show today, get to bring my white scars, dig into Lockie's worldies a little bit. Hopefully it works out.
It's gonna be spicy! So as Greg just said, it's White Scars World Eaters. It's another episode in our 6-part Horus Heresy series. Today we are playing 1500 points, working our way up with continual episodes getting to 3000. So it's going to be a pretty spicy one. I mean, you're a bit of a seasoned, well, more seasoned than I am as a Heresy player.
Hardly, but yeah.
So we should be able to get through a little bit more details of how the game functions and showcase it a little bit better. So as always, big shout outs to all our sponsors, Dice Arcade, Miniature Scenery, and Galen at the Trade Tinker. And as always, gotta touch tips, this is what we've got to do. Big thanks to Nate with Think Loud Creative. Woo! We started with 1 and now we have 5.
I'm learning all kinds of stuff today.
So, as you were saying, you're from GG. So
I am, yeah.
Plug away, my friend.
Yeah, my store is Gentle Games Malvern. We're not far from the center of Melbourne. If you're in the area, come by. We keep all of Games Workshop's stuff. We probably keep more than their stores do. I think we definitely do. If you're into any other games, we do the board games, we do puzzles, we do D&D, Magic Gathering, Pokemon, anything you want, but definitely massive Warhammer scene. Tuesday and Thursday nights we play, give us a holler, come by.
Yeah, and you also run leagues, like you used to say, Kill Team League.
We do, yeah.
Other stuff. So for all your gaming, modeling, all those needs, be sure to head over and hit them up. Now, as always, if you want to get further involved with us, please be sure to check out our Discord. All the links are in the description below. And if you want to help support us even more, jump on our Patreon for all the extra awesome goodies and stuff that we have there. So without any further ado,
please support these boys. Please support these boys.
Let's kill it! We're here. Hopefully this time we're going to smash. And I say hopefully because if you tuned in last time, World Eaters didn't do well. Anyway, so we have 1500 points. I think I'm about 494. We've added a few little units to try and add some extra durability and some crazy more combat because we're all about combat. So first HQ choice in this is a Centurion. It's the same as last time. So it's paid the points for the Consalis Champion, which gives us a free Paragon Blade, which is also super awesome, and makes it weapon skill 6. We have a Jump Pack, or a Legion War Pack, whatever they're called. And then we also have paid the 20 points to make it a Berserker Champion. So this is a World Eater specific upgrade. And basically, it gives it the Ravening Madman ability, which is also super cool, making the opponents that I'm in combat with weapon skill 3, and it also gives them neg-1 strength. So pretty tasty. Our second HQ choice is the Praetor. So this is Praetor with the Meteor Hammer. I think there's a Disintegrator Pistol in that as well. Its Warlord trait is Cloaked in Blood. And our Rite of War, which I probably should have started with, is going to be Berserk Assault. So Berserk Assault gives me an extra action in the movement phase, and it also gives us +2 to advance and run rolls, as well as Rampage can be taken as line and a few other bits and pieces, but not much of that is going to be used in the rest of this list. However, accompanying this Praetor is a command retinue. So we have 1 Legion Banner with Chain Axe, 2 Legion Chosen with Boarding Shield, Bolter, and Chain Axe, and then 2 with Boarding Shield, Lightning Claw, and Bolter as well. It's crazy in Heresy how many multiple weapons they seem to be able to have, not just the standard 1 like in 30k. Moving into our troops, we have a single unit of TAC Marines with full command, so Legion Vexilla and the Nuncio Vox. Nuncio Vox probably isn't going to come into too much play here because we don't have a lot of blast weapons, but it's still cool. And our second troops choice is a Despoiler Squad, all with chain axes because we're World Eaters and we get it for free, and also with a Legion Vexilla in that one because having increases to leadership is handy. Moving on from that, in our elite choices, we have a single Contempted Dreadnought, Dreadnought Talon, Chain Fist and Normal Fist, Plasma and Melter in both of those. That's that. Second elite choice is a unit of Red Butchers. So this unit also gets the Ravening Madman ability. So that unit will be accompanied by the Centurion, and that will enable them. Well, basically, it's how you have to do it. So if you have the Ravening Madman ability on a character, the whole unit must also have that ability because it's just a requirement of that. So the Red Butchers have 2 Chain Fists. So the main Devoured guy has a Chain Fist, and then also one other in the unit. And then finally, moving over into our heavy support, we have a Leviathan Dreadnought. Dreadnoughts are the best units in the game. Contemptors are probably the best, well, they actually are the best, but Leviathans are super awesome and super tanky. So this Leviathan has a Storm Cannon, normal Bladey Claw with a Melter in the middle, Volkite Calivers in the chest, and then the Phosphex, basically like a crazy chem flamer thing as well on top. So this should be able to lumber up the field with everything. Ideally, we would have had transports as well, but transports will be coming as we start to grow the lists points wise. So that's the list entirely. We're going to be trying to get up the board as quick as possible with our +2 runs, pretty much just running as fast as possible with a little bit extra shooting as opposed to a previous game, and hopefully we can get early into combat and start mincing some scars. So let's see what Greg's bringing. I reckon he's got a bit of an uphill battle, but let's see what he's got.
So Lockie said that was going to be an uphill battle, but if you know the scars, you know we're going up that hill real fast. So today, the Sons of the Khan are not playing. This is not a game. We're coming to kill some World Eaters. So today, my HQs start like this. I've got a Cataphracti Praetor. He's holding a Thunder Hammer. He's got a Grenade Harness. He's got Combi Volkite. You know the deal. Warlord trait is going to be Stoic Defender. So if any of the guys in that squad hit somebody and they take a wound, it's pinning. Extra reaction in the shooting phase. The second HQ is going to be a Stormseer. That's one of our unique consoles. I'm going with Telepathy today. That might be something new for the channel. You'll learn about that real soon. On to the elites. My elites are going to be a Contemptor Dread. Pretty unique loadout on this guy. You don't see it a lot, but I'm going dual conversion beamer. So no close combat. It's hurt me sometimes, but I really, really like the platform. Moving on to the troops. My first unit of troops is going to be a 10-man squad of breachers. I got 2 las cutters in there. Another thing you don't see much of. Short range, but very good. The Sarge of that squad has Melt-A-Bombs and a Force Axe. And then they are going to be riding around in a Land Raider Proteus. So the Land Raider Proteus is a really cool thing. Little small Land Raider, I'm a big fan. The second squad of troops there are going to be Recon Marines. I'm going with 6, minimum unit's 5, but I think if I add 1 more, it gets a tiny bit more consistent. So yeah, let's see if we can get some penny down, pick off some characters. And then finally, I've got 2 more squads of just pure attacks. Each of them has chain bayonets, and they're riding in a Rhino with a Pental mounted multi-melter. And then yeah, both of them got Force Mauls and some Artificer armor. So hoping that works out, and yeah, let's get into it.
Right, we're here. You're gonna die, bro.
I hope not. I'm real good at this game, so probably not, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not that great at this game. I can't roll 6s, so not that good. Right, so I'm just going to quickly go over my deployment and why I've chosen to do what I've done. So
You're actually going to go over your terrain first.
we're going to go over terrain. Well, there's no terrain, really. Terrain features in Heresy are nowhere near what they are in 40k.
And terrain is for losers. So
Yes. So pretty much, with that terrain being said, these big mounds of rocks are impassable. You can't climb over them unless you can fly over them. However, these ruins next to them are all breachable through. Everyone's got a middle door and can breach through the rest. Same with this one back here, and same with that one in the far corner. So these mounds here, they're just going to be LOS to a point, but you can't climb up them because they're big ass mountains. That's it. So standard rules are going to be being applied when you're inside cover, so potentially getting a cover save. However, if it does come up, which I doubt it will, cover saves don't function like they do in 40k. They're a little bit different.
Yeah.
Anyway, so deployment. I have basically split my forces into two functions as we had close angle deployment in this map. So I have a unit of Red Butchers, which I have attached my Berserk Centurion to them, as they all have the Ravening Madman ability. We want them close as possible because we want to run and get into combat because Terminators are slow and we don't have a transport. In behind the Terminators is our Leviathan, and then next to said Leviathan is the other HQ choice, the Praetor and his command squad. Moving over the back here, we've tried to keep all our mainline troops in behind any kind of really quick firing shooting that could happen. So we have the TAC squad at the back here, and then the Despoiler squad at the front, and then the Contemptor Dreadnought supporting them on the left. So it's a pretty basic deployment structure. We need to move around this anyway. Pretty much like I said in my list, we're going to be running pretty much turn one, trying to get as close as possible to Slay. What have you done?
Right, so Lockie did roll first turn. I'm going to see if I can seize anyway, but I set up for one way or another I'd have different opportunities. So over here, I put my Praetor and the Land Raider and the Breachers here. The idea was maybe I can go around and I can take that guy and fight his Dread and fist fight some of his better guys in combat because he has some elite combat units and my Praetor is really the best I have when it comes to that. The idea here was if I can take the Psyker, go over there, maybe pin him with one of my psychic powers, I would be able to maybe slow down these units here and these troops, maybe try to pin them with some snipers and just keep this squad hanging out here as long as possible until I can get around to deal with them. So hopefully the Dread in the back there with the dual conversion beamers can pick off some stuff and do a lot of damage, but we'll see. He's pretty close. So.
Yeah, I also think the big LOS blocking stuff in the middle is going to probably force that thing to have to move.
Yes, and moving is dumb.
Yeah.
So.
And then both your rhinos. What do you got in both your rhinos?
Yeah. So like I was saying here, you got the
Librarian.
Yeah, the Stormseer and attack squad, and just this one, just one tack squad. I mean, they've all got chain bayonets. I feel like they fight good enough in combat as long as they get the charge.
Yeah.
A Librarian is no joke with the Force stuff, actually. It's actually really, really good. Does a lot of damage. So he can maybe deal with the Dread a little bit, maybe, but I mean, it's the best unit in the game, so what are we going to do? That tack squad's over there just trying to back up whoever needs it and the other Rhino, so.
Cool.
Let's see.
Alrighty, so that is deployment. Now, would you, as you said, I won the roll-off, so because I won the roll-off, I get first turn because I deployed first. Would you want to seize a man?
I definitely want to seize. Now, in case you guys don't know, the White Scars actually roll 2 dice, pick the highest to seize because we're real fast. So here we go.
Need a 6.
We'll give it a crack.
No.
No luck. Anyhow,
no seize.
whatever.
All right, so good luck, game man. And we'll be back with World Eaters turn 1. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be a quick one. It's very easy. We have ran with everything but 2 units, and that's that. So these Terminators get a big old run because of my Rider Wall. I'm getting +2, so they moved a big old 12 inches up there. These guys moved 13, the Praetorian's command squad, just getting in behind in case any lines of fire want to come in here. They should be pretty well protected out of line of sight. Despoiler squads over here just zooped right through the building. Big old 13 on their run, and then also a 14 on the dreadnought as well. These tacks back here, they just sat here behind. They can't be shot by anything, and well, potentially depending on what Greg's going to do with his movement later on. But they're for my second wave coming in. Now, I lined up the Leviathan here, and with the storm cannon, because you take it from the ends of the weapons rather than the bases like in 40k, to get lines of fire onto the Proteus that was there. So what happened to that Proteus?
So yeah, I'm pretty scared of a autocannon on a Leviathan. It can kill a vehicle really fast. So I used my advanced reaction right away. So White Scar's advanced reaction, once something moves within 12 of me, every unit I have that's within 12 of that can move its full movement. So all I did was actually move just the Proteus out of the way so that autocannon doesn't kill him right away, because that would suck.
Just so you know, this is also within 12.
Yeah, that's
So if
fair.
you wanted to? No?
Yeah, no, because you can only do one unit, so everybody within 12 of that one
okay,
I would have.
right, yeah,
So
yeah.
I could have maybe done it with the Rhino, but it didn't matter much.
Yep.
So.
Cool. So that's pretty much, no, that is my turn. We've moved, we've presented, and then we'll just be back in White Scar's turn 1 to see what they can do.
Hey guys, we're back. I just did my movement phase. My plans here were to try to stay away from Locky as long as I could and just kind of daka for a while, maybe get some guys before he comes in and probably kills me. I know it doesn't sound very White Scars of me, but once again, cultured, tactical barbarians, it's a thing, right?
Love the cultured part.
So yeah, I took my units over here. First thing I did over here was I pulled the breachers out of the Spartan. Now look, he's going to charge me no matter, sorry, not the Spartan, the Proteus. He's going to charge me no matter what, but what I'm trying to do is make sure that I can get a shot or two or like a whole lot on these boys. And so between the last cans and that, maybe we can thin it out a little bit.
Yeah.
The next things I did over here was I moved the Dreadnought over a little bit. This Dread is just going to try to sort this out. My plan is to sort this side out, and then we can deal with that big problem. So the way I did that was by also taking my full squad of tacks here, my other full squad of tacks here, my Librarian, my Recon Marines, and I'm hoping that there's not a whole lot left here by the time we're done, but it probably will be, so who cares? We'll deal with that later. So yeah.
Cool. That's that. Let's see what you can... cool. Yeah, sorry. And then in my... in Greg's turn, this unit activated our advanced reaction. So they're going to get a 5-up feel no pain, and they're going to be able to charge in your turn.
Yep.
So not in my turn, in his turn. And because we'll be getting a +2, it'll be a 9 on the dice. So
that sucks.
big nice. And then over here, we also used our second movement reaction because of our warlord trait grants us 2 to just advance. So we've just moved an extra 4 inches closer, which is our initiative, just so if we don't lose the whole unit, whether it be from leadership or shooting, we have easier access to charge.
Sad.
And that's that. So shoot me.
All right, let's party. So are you going, so when I shoot you, you charge? Or?
Yeah, so it's after. So it's after you finish shooting,
Yep.
then I get to charge.
Sure, but I have to shoot them for them to charge.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah. Sorry, that's incorrect because that's in the shooting phase, not in the movement phase.
Yeah, sure.
Because you need to allocate the shots. Yeah, and then
to him.
Yeah.
And so once I shoot at you, you then charge then?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, let's start over on this side. All right, so the first
Come back
thing...
here.
Yeah, I think the first thing we'll do...
Camera's right there.
The first thing we'll do is probably... we'll probably go with the Contemptor over there. So let's get the party started. Do you have a small blast template?
I do. Here you go.
Yep, and we also need our scatter die.
Oh.
That's here. All right, so the way that this works, I don't know if you guys are used to this. This is the way it worked in 7th and things like that, is I pick a place on the table here, and you put the template over top, pick one in the middle, and I roll to see whether it scatters or whether it hits or not.
So even though Greg was about to roll on the table, normally you roll as close as possible to get the gist of where the actual movement's going to be, but you guys won't see it. So we'll still roll it in here.
Sounds
And then we'll
good, yep.
We'll jury rig it, however it's called.
Now, traditionally, I don't know if you want to help me with this, but you let the other guy hold it.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
totally fine.
Okay, that's cool. So I'm going to
You're going to try and maximize it. Like, that's the thing. Everyone goes, oh, you know, people can argue, but you really go, well, I'm not going to try and not get as most as possible. So, yeah, it's fine.
All right, cool. So I'm going to go right in the middle because I think that if everything works out,
I reckon you get 8.
I reckon I can get a whole lot. I reckon I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 because I can at least get this center here. Oh, wait, no, I think you're correct.
Yeah, I reckon you get 8.
Yeah, no, I try to get more. This is why you're supposed to hold it.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. So, yeah, 8. So right in the center will get me 8.
Yep.
So we'll do the die roll here, okay? So let's check it out. Here we go. So that's the roll.
Hit. Nice.
That actually hits. So I get 8. This gentleman's holding 2 of these. So we're going to do it one more time.
Oh, is this for the conversion beamer?
It is.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So it's not amazing because we're so close right now, but I reckon it's worth doing. All right, so it's another direct hit. So we're getting 16 hits on the poor gentleman over there. Now let me just remember what exactly my strength and is at that range. So the way that conversion beamers work is you actually have to measure the range. It's a little funky. So
You are
how far am I to you?
21.
20, I think it's the spot I shot at, but one way or another, it's 18 to 42, makes me strength 9, AP 4, but blind.
Okay.
So let's go for it. So we have 18 on you. Should I just roll all 18 right in there?
16, did you say?
16,
Yeah.
Lost in space.
Yep.
Just do
So
all
16,
16,
all 16,
2,
yep.
4,
All
6, 8, 2,
So strength 9, so you're winning on
4,
2s?
6, 8, here we go. We just want 2s. Come on, don't do this to me. Treat me good. All right, so what do we got?
1 cocked, so re-roll that.
Yep, cool. Yep. So it looks like we failed these ones.
Okay.
So that's 15, isn't it?
Nice.
So 15 wounds on your lucky.
Okay. 15. I'm not going to pick up those dice because those dice are inherently bad for me.
Do you want me to pull them out?
Yeah, just pull them out.
Yeah.
So 10, 15. 3s. I'll keep 1 out for...
Artificer armor?
Yeah.
So where was your Sarge?
He's the dude with the big axe.
He's the dude in the axe, so he got 2 on him anyway. So
Okay.
Oh, I guess we didn't do that right. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, you can roll it however you want.
Yeah, so I'll just do on him, so 2s.
Yeah, there you go.
So now I just have to keep taking it on him until he dies.
Yep.
So now he dies.
Yep.
So now everyone else is 3s.
Yep. Oi,
Cool. So that was pretty good. So 3 die.
Space Marines, baby.
Ugh.
All right. So next we're going to go with the tacticals here. The tacticals are just going to buck off into the boys. So we got out. We can still shoot rapid fire with them because we're within half range. So there's 10 guys there.
20 shots?
20 shots. Let's do it. Yes, yeah. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Here we go.
It's gonna be rough.
Breathe, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. You just want to.
How good is... Yeah, let's go reroll that.
Yeah.
How good is not having rerolls?
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There's nothing worse than playing someone who's like, oh, I have 2s, I have rerolls, then I have like winning on 3s, but I have rerolls.
4s because
that's
of both
bad.
those. 2, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 on you, big buddy.
6 3s. Another one goes.
Killed a similar amount to the conversion beamer. All right. That squad up there is going to do the same thing. Should have just kept these dice. There we go. So 20 shots. And then here we go. Bang.
Do I actually... Do you shooting?
Yep. I mean, you do have your shooting phase reactions here, so you can do...
Which I think I actually might use here.
So your evade is your 5-up feel no pain. Or you can use your...
No, because I want to save my...
return fire.
No, because I can use my advanced one.
Oh, yeah, that's your shooting phase one, correct? Yeah, so be careful, yep.
Because what else?
You only have the 1 in the shooting phase?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you've got these guys still to shoot, right?
I do.
And if you pin me, how does that work?
So
because my reaction, no, because then you can't. No, I actually am going to do that.
If you're pinned, you can't react.
No, but what? So the reason why I am going to do this is I'm going to react with this squad against them, which will give me the 5-up feel no pain, and I can charge. Because then I can charge. They can't then be shot.
Sure. Yeah, that's correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So you roll your dice. I'll get a 5-up feel no pain on top of this, and then I'll be able to charge straight away.
Sure. Love it. Okay. Here we go. So hitting on 3s.
Sorry, I know we said we were going to use it over there, but then I forgot it was in shooting phase.
No, that's okay. It's a learning process, my friend. So I shot real good.
You did this time.
I just gotta hurt real good.
Better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't beat that. Would you like to concede? Or? Beat that. So 7. It's 7.
7 threes.
7.
Okay, so we lost 2, and
One.
then 5 ups.
Yeah, you 5 up. Yep.
So 1 more
I
die.
get 1, sure.
Which is heavy, which is a lot.
Yep. But now you get to charge me with a bunch of chain axes, and that feels real bad.
Yeah. So
Real bad. 5. Mate, I reckon.
Well, plus 2.
Yeah,
because
you
of our Rite of
definitely
War.
make it.
So I'm on
You were going to make it
7.
on 5 anyway because of the gentleman that's hanging out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Right. All right, so I'll just move these guys in so that everyone can get in. Like that. Right?
I'd have to check because I think in this
Are you
game,
too high?
I think in this game you can't fight up, but I don't know exactly. So for these terms at least, you'd still be able to put all the wounds through this guy at the very least.
Yeah, okay.
So just leave it like that. We'll just
Yeah,
say if worst case scenario they were over there.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So we still won't resolve the combat until the combat phase. It's not like that just happens now. But like I said, it mitigates them from being able to, die.
Correct. Okay, sounds good. All right, so we'll finish up with some shooting. So now those snipers are actually going to shoot into a dread. Now, I actually like snipers into a dread because one of the few things they're kind of good at dealing with them, because if you do get rend, it's still AP2. At least it's putting you on invulns.
Yeah.
So here we go. So I got 6. Now, they have treated me badly in the past. Let's hope
So this is
they
from
don't this
these
time
guys
around.
here shooting here.
Yeah, shooting there. Sorry about that.
That's right.
From there to there, that's right, yeah. Okay, so let's go. I'm hitting on 3s. Now I think it's 5s to rend with this. That's what I want, but sorry, that's your wounding. So I'm hit with all of them, feels real good.
Well, you want that again.
I want that again right now. That would be real good. Let's kill a dread.
3.
No, so I got 3. I'm pretty sure that the 5s rend.
We'll double check, and if not, it'll be, I'll roll 2 because there were 2 6s.
Yep.
So 2 5s?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
It's 2 damage.
So there's that, and then
So this is either going to be a 2 or it's going to have to be a 5.
Was that a 4, one of those? You
No.
tried? Oh, yeah, okay.
Me?
Yeah. Was
Well,
that
the
a
automatic
4?
shooting's a 5 up.
Oh, it's a 5 up. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool, yeah. So yeah, it's 5, so 1 more for me.
Yeah, so 1 more. So 1 more 5. Nope,
Yep,
so 3.
gets him. So 3 wounds on him, and that's kind of like, they're pretty good for that,
That's half.
It is. All right, so we're going to continue on with the shooting here. So right now we're going to take this rhino. It's going to shoot all of its weapons at him because that's pintle mounted, and that's turret and pintle mounted. I'm pretty sure that can just shoot over there, the gun, the bolter. So let's go. So the bolter at this range, 2 guns in this on 1, twin linked is a reroll to hit. So it's not like, double the shots like in 40K. So 1 bolter shot on the boy, he gets him. He does not wound him. Here we go, multi-melta. So 1 shot there, rerolling this to hit because it's twin linked. He loves it. I'm looking for your T7,
7.
so I'm looking for a 3. He gets it.
Love it.
So
5.
AP1, baby.
Nope.
Ping.
Another one down.
Another one down. So he's got 2 left. Sure. The other rhino is going to do...
His gun ain't going to see nothing.
It's tough because I went too far over. That's just what happens. So we got to leave him. Yeah, he's a bit too far over. Okay, I reckon that's good for the shooting over there. Now, over there it feels pretty bad. So when I go to shoot them at them, I'm going to get charged. And I think that, I could make that, tactical decision not to do so. Oh, right, yeah, so you can't use it there, right. All right, so it's done, yeah, so I'm definitely just bucking off, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So those guys over there, now there's 2 people with lads cutters in that squad, so I'm not going to shoot all the same amount of bolter shots. So we'll go, that's...
What's lads cutter range?
Lads cutter range is 8.
Okay.
8 inches.
So you'd be out of range.
Strength 12 AP1 armor bane.
Yeah, right.
Something crazy like that. Yeah, we'll do that. So you take 2 guys out of it. So I'm shooting 16 shots over there with the bolters. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now, this squad has my warlord in it. If I could pin these guys, which I can't because their Terminators are relentless, if I did a wound, he would have to take a pinning check. But let's go for it. So bucking off at the Termies over there. Looking for 3s. So what do we got here?
That's all right.
That's real good. Love that. And then let's go with looking for. You're still T4 on those boys?
Yeah.
On the red butchers?
Yeah.
Looking for 4s. All right. Loving these. Look at the bolters. Come on, man. Come on, Lockie.
So how
You
many?
can't mess with that.
7?
7, baby. Come on.
7. I got it.
7.
2s. Oh, you kill one.
I get 1. I'll take 1 red butcher.
That's no good.
Now I'm still overwatching a little bit because my Praetor's in that squad. So he's got a combi Volkite. I'm gonna shoot both profiles. I just get -1 to hit and if he hits on a 2, that's great.
Yeah.
So bolters here first, hitting on 3s. I guess I could have rolled these with the other guys. So 2 wounds there.
Safe.
Yep, he's good. And then the combi Volkite, it's 2
Assault
shots.
2, yeah.
Assault 2, strength 5. So I need 3s. I get 2. If I get any wounds with this, I roll more because I can flagorate.
No,
So I get a wound. So I got to roll 1 more and see if I wound again, which I actually don't that time. Hilarious.
Thank God.
All right, so I've got 1 more wound to one of those guys. That feels okay.
What do you mean? That's super good.
That is super good. Man, I reckon the only thing I didn't shoot with was the librarian.
Proteus.
The Proteus. The librarian was actually supposed to shoot his thing. He could have pinned you so you couldn't charge, but I'm bad at the game. Let's go over here. So Proteus is going to shoot everything he can at those termies. I can get a piece of the end there with this one.
Yeah, so you definitely get both, yeah. And then your flamers will be out of range.
Yeah, flamer's fully out of range, so let's go for that. So,
just 2 shots,
using
right?
that, yeah. It's 2 shots from each, actually. So this one, I was confused before. This isn't twin-linked 1 shot. These break the rule.
Okay.
So it's 2 shots for
That's
each.
weird. On the Spartan, with the array, it's 2 shots but twin links, so you get to reroll. Which
That's
I would
correct.
rather 8 shots.
Exactly.
Personally.
When I first got this thing, I was like, oh, this thing stinks. It's only got 2 shots re-rolling. That's bad. But then you read later, it goes, no, it's 4 shots. You just don't re-roll. I'm like, okay, well, you're breaking your own rule.
Yeah, weird.
But anyway, I will go into them for that. So I'm looking for 3s here. Whiffs, man. Whiffs on 2 of them.
No, that's average.
Oh, I don't want it to be average.
Yeah, you want it to be max. That's my philosophy.
There you
1
go.
wound.
It has Sunder, but it doesn't matter on you because you're not a vehicle. 1
And it's
wound,
AP2, right?
man. AP2, that's right. Yeah. So you
5
need
at 5 up.
Yeah, you need Envo on you. He
Yes.
does it. He loves it.
Love that.
Can't beat Khorn.
About time after all those 1s and 2s. Jesus.
I reckon, yeah. So big mistake over here from me not pinning these boys with my psychic power because they wouldn't be fist fighting right now. But that's where we're at, man.
All right.
So I think it's on to combat.
So it all happens at the same time. So I'll rack up my dice, you rack up your dice.
Yeah. Now it would be the charge phase, but I rapid fired with that unit and with that unit, so I can't charge you with any of them. But yeah, we just fight with who's here now. So we're over here. It's only the 1 combat, right? Fighting at initiative. So what's the initiative of all your axes?
The initiative, same as you.
Same as me.
So we're all fighting at the same time.
Yep, except for your big boy, your Sarge has
He's dead.
He's dead, right? Okay. So one thing that also matters here is that we would usually do a challenge. So that's a big part of Horus Heresy. But nobody for me to challenge, so it's done. So we just rack them up like you said. Here we go.
So how many attacks do you get?
So because I have a 2-handed weapon, I'm only getting 1 attack each dude.
So
1 attack.
I have 5 guys, and I get 20 attacks.
I am not surprised.
So we have 1 base. Then we have 1 for World Eaters. Then we have 1 for charging, and then we have 2. Sorry, we're getting 4 attacks each.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 attacks each.
Now my Sarge does get 3 attacks, which is fun because he comes with 2, and he's got 2 close combat weapons, so he gets 3. So on the charge, he'd usually get 4, but yeah, that's the disadvantage to the chain bandits. They're 2-handed weapons, so unless you're charging, you're not getting extra attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So base, World Eaters, charging, double combat weapon.
Yep. Do you want to go first? Because I think it's pretty awesome.
Well, it all happens at the same time, right?
Yeah. I'll let you roll, and I'll see if my guys pick off any little extra dudes afterwards.
All right. So same weapon skill, so it's 4s.
That's right. Yeah. So 4 is what you need. Yeah. Oh, how bad is this? Do not fight World Eater with a chain axe. You're not gonna do well.
So we're +1 strength.
Yeah, man. So you're looking for 3s.
Re-rolling.
Shred.
For shred.
Come on.
Full house.
Oh boy, how
So
many you got there?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
12. Okay, so I think we do the old classic, the ye oldie, take them all in the artificer armor right away. So let's start doing that. So 1 dead. Hilarious.
Well, it's the same thing, right? I rolled 1 good, and then the rest is dead. So.
Oh boy, feels bad. All right, so I lose.
6 in total.
I lose 5 dudes.
Yeah.
Yep. So I lose 5 dudes. I will put that here now so we remember.
Yeah.
And then I'll just fight back and see what happens, and we'll start picking them all off.
Yep.
So I've got technically a 10 attacks the way we're saying it, and then I've got 9 with just the chain bayonets, and then the force maul. The power maul is going to be a different combat. Yeah. So we'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, and then there you go.
Yep.
So these guys just
4s and
fighting
3s.
4s and 3s, baby. And then I am getting shred just like you. So it's like a chain X, but just way worse.
I find it interesting that. Oh, jeez, that's bad.
I know.
I find it interesting that the chain bayonet is also +1 strength.
Yeah.
I feel like that's weird. Like an axe, you think makes sense, but like the bayonet on a gun,
Yeah.
you're getting shred. It should just be shred, not +1 strength.
Yeah, maybe. I guess their whole thing is, I don't know. Here we go. So I need 3s re-rolling. There we go. 1 more. Yeah, baby, 3. Lose a couple for me. Don't be like that.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Well,
baby.
that's 2.
Now, does your feel no pain go into this assault phase as well? Or just in the shooting?
No, just
Sure.
for that instance.
So you lose 2, I lose 5, and my Sarge was definitely one of them. So there he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this will matter because for combat resolution, I could just lose this squad.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the only combat, my friend.
Yeah, it was. So do you want to score up combat?
Yep. So,
So I win by. So Vexilla, his thing broke off, but he's still there. I would have kept him there.
Vexilla, yeah.
Yeah. So Vexilla gives us +1. So I'll win by 3
okay.
because I killed 4. I killed 5. You killed 2.
Yep.
Right.
Feels bad.
So I would have
So
won.
you get +1 for
So I win
Vexilla,
by
isn't
4.
it?
I win by
And
4.
then you killed 3, right? So you win by 4.
I win combat by 4.
Yep.
Right. So
So we roll off, and then you add the amount that you got to that, and if you win, I'm running, and then you roll to see if you sweep.
that's it.
Yeah, here we go. So,
5.
I think you definitely beat me.
Yeah.
And then now you.
So
Sorry,
now-
we were supposed to do. Actually, no, it's supposed to be morale, wasn't it? So I see if.
Sorry,
I fail.
that should have been morale.
Yeah, we do the sweep afterwards. So let me actually just do the morale and see if I fail. I take 4 from it.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
you're
guys.
right, you're right,
Still
you're right,
remember
you're right.
some of this stuff. So here you go.
Cocked.
So I got a 4. Subtract that. I definitely fail, right?
Yeah,
and we can use your 1. You won. Like I'm swept. Basically, the roll you just did before
Yeah,
that.
the 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
So just for getting in combat and having the nerve to actually shoot a squad of World Eaters, I definitely just lose those guys. So.
Yeah. I'll have to do morale there as well, though, right?
But yeah, actually, we messed it up. So you do morale at the end of every phase,
Yeah.
technically, which is
Oh,
probably
yeah.
a big deal.
Oh, should've-
But it's fine. Just do a morale for me. Do 1 morale. See what happens.
Yeah. So perfectly fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that's the way it should be. Those World Eaters weren't going to fail anyway because they've definitely blessed. This is late Heresy. It's fine.
So with the slapback though,
Yeah.
I would actually be your current position, correct?
I mean, you can consolidate now up to 3 inches. I mean, technically, someone would say it'd be hard to get up there. You could have got some dudes up there. I'm fine with that for now. Yeah, you can just put them up there if you want, or you put them underneath.
Yeah,
or-
I'll just probably just chuck
Yeah,
them
yeah,
up.
yeah,
I mean, it's not
easy.
going to matter, but I'm just going to move closer.
Yeah, easy.
I'll just consolidate closer.
Yeah, there's a few things that, we got a little bit wrong, but it's completely fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
That's all there. I mean, there's only 3 guys left, so
That's right. I think the job was done.
I mean, I
Alright.
say that 3 aren't going to contest much, but they probably go kill the
Probably
next
going to
squad
kill
as
like
well.
a whole unit. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose. Yeah, cool.
Excuse me. All right. So
yeah, we got to remember that. So morale at the end of each phase.
Yep,
Because
yep.
then you can run after shooting stuff like that. You only take
Exactly.
morale actually. Actually, would you even took
you
it?
have to lose 25%, and you killed 50%.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Yeah,
Happens
so-
next time, all right?
And then also scoring is it for each unit. So we didn't actually even say the mission.
Yeah.
We're playing
right.
Blood Feud. So basically, we pick a unit type. And we reveal at the end, and we forgot to reveal. Sorry, everybody. But because of Greg's Rite of War,
Sag Amazon.
his troops don't count as anything. His infantry. So I have to basically pick vehicles. So I score 1 point for every vehicle that's killed.
Might be 2. We'll have a look, but
Maybe 2,
that's
yeah.
how he gets his points.
And then basically, it's whole units though, correct?
Yeah, so you have to kill the whole vehicle,
Right.
yeah.
So in terms of scoring, no one's scored anything yet, but it's very likely that you're going to score at least 1 point probably next turn, even just from shooting me.
And we'll have to check, because I think Slay the Warlord is a thing on this one as well.
Yeah,
There's
and
a
First
few
Blood,
more.
right?
Yeah, First Blood.
So
yeah.
I would have won for. I would have got First
you
Blood.
probably get First Blood for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1 point. Cool. All right.
Khorne loves blood. It's weird. It's weird.
I only lost 1 here for shooting, so I don't have to do morale there. I'm fearless anyway because of the champion.
Absolutely insane. Yeah.
Yep. So that's the White Scar's turn finished. We'll be back with World Eater's turn 2. Oof. So I think I won that turn convincingly.
Yeah, look, I put a bunch of wounds on a dread. I killed a bunch of these guys, but wiping a unit stinks pretty bad, so.
Yeah. Right, so starting over this side, we have moved up with the Red Butchers, just eyeing off, I think it's now it's a 7, because we're getting a +2, so
Yeah,
+2 charge there.
As he got closer, I did my movement. Reaction and moved back my initiative, which is 4. So just give him a tiny bit less of a charge. Hopefully it doesn't make it. That'd be great.
Because we don't have rerolls, so if they fail, they fail. And then the Dread has just moved up to guarantee lines of fire onto the Proteus. But also, because of his reaction now, the Volkarts in his chest are out of range. So I'm going to double check the Phosphex, because that might be 18, so that actually might be in range. Having said that, I don't necessarily want to shoot much because I want my charge to go off. Over here, we've just moved out of the building, line up really close to these tacks. We've made space so the Dread is going to be able to get a good 6-inch charge over here to this vehicle. We've got melter lines onto this vehicle as well, because as we said just previously, vehicles is what's scoring me points. So I need these vehicles to drop. And then these tacks have just moved out over here, presenting, and we're just going to try and whittle down these tacks as well. So there's a bit happening in this turn, which is good. I'm just going to move straight on to shooting. Now, we're going to start with the Contemptor.
Sure.
All right. So I'm going to start with the Melter inside one hand into this one.
Sure. I am going to react to that. So I will use one of my shooting phase reactions. My Warlord trait gives me another one, and I'm going to evade with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so with evade, which you pointed out earlier off camera, when you're evading with a vehicle, it gives you a 5-up invulnerable save, not a 5-up feel no pain.
Correct.
So, all right, so Melter, so one shot hitting on 2s. Awesome.
Yep.
And then
are you in Melter range? I reckon you are. Yes, you are. So yeah, so you get to roll 2d6 to see whether you pen or not.
Yeah.
Because well, you're within 9. It's 18 inches. Yes, you get to roll 2d6.
So 2d6.
Yep.
So we're strength 8.
Yep. So
into armor, side armor, which is 11.
11. Yeah.
So I need higher than I need 4s.
It's pretty easy to do.
With armor bane because it's Melter, right?
Yep. Seems like you did it.
Double.
Yep. So you get
So it's double pen, 2 pen hits.
Well, this is just the one that's in your hand, right?
Yes.
So you've only got 1 shot. It's only 1 shot, and so you had penned me.
Oh, so the 2 is to chances, not.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so basically
so
it's
still
just like
1 pen.
8, and you'd roll, and that's the strength you get.
Yeah,
so you definitely
okay.
penned me because you would have been on like
yeah.
So I'm going to try to get my 5-up evade. No, it just happens. So now the way it happens is I'm going to take this. You have to roll on the vehicle damage table,
Which I think is
on one of the.
No.
It is on one of these. Let me just have a quick look.
Sure, it's on one of them.
It's in the middle, I believe.
Oh, it's
here it
opens.
is. Yep.
Yeah.
So basically, just roll a die. So you're AP 1 on this. So the way it works is with Heresy, there's all these effects that happen between 1 and 6 when you roll a die to my vehicle.
Yep.
I can have my crew stunned to make it, make one to hit. I can have my weapons destroyed. I can be immobilized. But a 7+ explodes. In order to get more than a 6, it's the AP of the weapon. So AP 2 adds 1, AP 1 adds 2. So he just needs right now a 5.
I want a 6.
If he gets a 5, I explode. So.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, yeah.
Because you're AP 1 on the Melter.
Yeah. So we need a 5.
That's a 6. Well, that's what Melter
auto
does.
explodes as well.
It does auto explode, right? Yeah. Now on this one, I'm pretty sure
just everyone in range suffers a strength 8 AP dash attack.
Correct. Yeah, I think it's I think it's 6 inches. I think it gets everybody.
Yeah.
Let's check on that, but I'm pretty sure explodes is that. It used to be you had to roll for it sometimes, but I'll just have a quick look real quick.
Oh yeah, because it'll be at the bottom battle scrap.
Yeah, just real quick, yeah. For you, for this here, explodes, blah, 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 blah.
It's a really
Detonation, yeah.
It's a really cool thing in Heresy where there's no such thing as, well, there is, but no, mortal wounds isn't really a thing. You still have to go through the processes of your armor still making a difference, which is good.
It is good, yeah. Oh, I'm having a hard time finding this, but anyway, I'm almost positive it's like 6 inches around. So,
well, whilst
you look that one up,
I'll look that one up, and then you can.
So at the very least, I'm probably going to take wounds on my whole entire squad in that there. It just whether it gets all the other guys there.
It'll be in the V, right? Vehicle explodes. Vehicle.
You either roll for the distance or it just happens.
Vehicles 202, 219.
Yeah, you probably roll for the distance, actually, now that I think about it.
I think you do.
Yeah, because it could be, it's D6, isn't it? Like the way it used to be in 7th.
Disembarking.
Explodes, it was
Explodes, yeah. This unit suffers a strength. So this unit suffers a strength 8 AP dash hits equal to the number of models embarked. So no one's embarked. These wounds are allocated by the. Oh, that's on passengers.
I take a pinning test, yep. So I definitely take a pinning test on my guys. Really important.
Yep.
Go to the next one.
Vehicle damage.
Yep. Damage. Explodes.
Oh, that's super heavies.
This is how often you see people using vehicles in the Heresy nowadays. They explode for one shot.
Because it's the exploding here is only effective damage on passengers.
Yeah. All right.
D6,
D6 inches. I almost fully believe. I almost remember this as that.
It's right here.
Yeah. You roll the D6
for each model within D6 of the vehicle's hull.
You can roll it, man. You did the explosion. See what you get.
We want like a 3,
5. That's
so
a
it's
lot.
Probably going to hit me.
Yep. So it's getting everybody. I believe it might. Let's just see if it even gets my. It does. It gets my scout, my recon marines. So how many marines does it get? 5. So
3.
3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So 3 of my guys and everybody else around here. So
I'll roll for my 3.
Okay. Yeah. Roll for your 3. Yep.
Because it'll matter. Because then we won't get to do charges and other bits and pieces.
Yep.
All right. So 3 ups. 3 ups. Okay.
So they're all good,
They're all
right?
fine.
Okay. So here we go. So I'm gonna go. This is on the tactical squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the artificer thing. So here we go.
Well, it's on each model, so
I think it's for each model, or is it on each model?
yeah, you roll it on each model.
Okay, sure. So then we'll just do everybody. So
yeah, for each model within D6.
Okay, artificer's fine. So here we go. Here's
Artificer's
the rest of the boys. I lose 3. Now, this is really important. Another great one that I forgot before.
Okay. Do you want it? We can roll it back.
No,
because you would have intentionally done it, correct?
No. This is in the last combat. Just like I forgot my psychics.
Okay.
I am Sagyr Mazan. I have 5 up feel no pain on every piece of infantry in my whole army.
Okay.
So there you go. Let's give it one more crack on these guys.
Okay, 2.
So I lose 2 guys. So there you go. Way to go, Greg. One day you'll be good.
So normally I would have been like, yeah, man, have that back. But so much has moved on from there.
That's
hard.
it. Yep. So done.
Yep.
All right. So I have a bunch more things to roll for. So we'll go on to our librarian. Bang. He takes it. Feel no pain. He does not. He does feel the pain. So there's one wound on the gentleman. We'll go over to the rhino. So that's strength 8 in the back. That could just do it, literally. Wait.
6.
Well, yeah. Oh, strength 6 into the. No, it's strength 8 explosion into the back. I was rolling to see whether
it pens.
Whether it pens or not, and I have.
You have.
Yeah. Right. Right. I reckon that
So
happens.
now you're rolling the damage table,
but
it's AP dash, so it's 3,
AP dash,
so it's immobilized.
So it's 3. That was immobilized, wasn't it? Oh no, so it's crew shaken, so I can only shoot snapshots with that vehicle now.
But you can still move.
I can still move and everything. Yeah. So this guy also has now 1 whole point gone.
Yes.
So let's go over to my 2 boys on top, Recon Marines.
So that's these guys over here.
Yep. So they're counted as having cover in that?
Yeah.
Technically?
Yeah.
Okay, so we get +1 to our cover saves. We usually have a 5 up, but we get a 4 up in the thing. So it's still a 3 up. What am I talking about? Here we go. Bang. Feel no pain. Oh my God.
Dude, that's so crazy.
I can't live through anything. All right, there you go. So once again, yeah.
Do you have to take the one that's in range?
Yeah, you're probably right, actually. I probably do.
Because it's like in combat, you have to take them from the front rank.
I guess I should have said whether that was my Sarge or not, but...
Well, no, don't take your Sarge.
No, I haven't, but I'm just saying, in lieu of me just absolutely getting minced, I'm just going to take that guy.
Okay. All right. That was just one melter shot. So melters are, also premium in Heresy. If you are going to try and be it, even though it's not a competitive game, if you're going to try and take it competitive, be sure to be taking melters. Melter and plasma. Plasma's really good too.
It is good.
Plasma's really good.
Really good.
Just like it kind of is becoming a little bit like that in 40k as well. Like guard plasma is great.
And it's a big deal because in the last edition of Heresy, plasma was horrendous.
Yeah, even in 40k as well. Like it just wasn't amazing.
You used to just lose Marines to shots. They made it the breaching thing now so that only half the time it becomes AP too.
Yeah.
So that's better so that you don't feel like you lose everything. Half the guys that take a wound are at AP2, basically.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so now the plasma. So the plasma's just going to shoot the attack squad.
Absolutely.
All right, so on 2s, no mortal, great. Strength 7.
That's right.
So it's 2s as well, but we want 1 at AP2.
Yeah, 1 at AP2.
1 at AP on your 3 up.
Yep, sure. So
1 dead.
Yep. So I'm just gonna lose a guy, and then I guess I take the 3 on my artificer. He's good.
Loves it. Cool. So that's that guy's shot, and you haven't used your reaction. You've got 1 more reaction, correct?
In my shooting phase. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to move to the Leviathan. So Leviathan here is going to shoot the storm cannon into the Proteus. Now, I didn't realize how strong the storm cannon was until Greg informed me of how rending works, which is crazy. So as it goes through, we'll go through it.
We'll explain.
Yeah.
If there's any surprise, I'm going to use my second reaction for this game, for this round in my shooting phase, to also evade on that guy.
Can you not? You can't use the same reaction in the phase.
Can you use the same reaction, or you can't?
You can't use the same reaction twice in the phase because it should be on the core thing. I'm pretty sure you can't.
Okay.
You can shoot back.
I thought you could, regardless reactions are always during the phase. I did not think that was a thing, but look, I'm happy to.
Well, I'll roll my damage out anyway.
Yeah, sure. And I'll look it up.
Because this is also a skill check for me, right?
Yeah. Go for it, and let's have a quick look. Reaction.
So 6 shots, hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've hit with everything.
No problem. And remember, you have Sunder.
So we have Sunder. So Sunder is because we've hit and it's rending. We automatically wound. Oh no, that's into infantry. We automatically wound at AP2, right? But rending into vehicles, basically we're strength 7 and we're rending 5 up. So for every 5 or higher, I will add that value to our strength characteristic of the pen, right? So if we roll a 5, we become strength 13. Then on top of that, we'll also roll a D3 for the pen chart, the penetration chart. And we have full rerolls to win. So whenever we don't get 5s here, we just fish for 5s. Correct?
That's right, yeah. So you want at least 5s to hurt it at all.
Yeah, to hurt it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
All right, we got 1, right? But we have Sunder, right? So I get to reroll all
You get to reroll all of them. And with Sunder, you can pick whether you glance or pen, you can pick to reroll it. Yeah, it's really, really good.
And we only got 1 more. All right?
All right, cool.
So we have two penetrating hits. Because we have 2 penetrating hits, now we roll D3 on that for the increase on the pen chart.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right? So 1 is +3 and 1's +1.
+1, yeah. So what were those both 5s or were they 6s? Or
that was a 5 and a 6.
5 and a 6, sure. That was a 5 and that was a 6?
Yeah.
Because right. So
because it
would matter. So if that was a 5, so if that was a 5 and that was a 6,
to be honest, I don't remember. I just grabbed them both.
Yeah, sure. Then re-roll that one.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. So and say that was that's fine. You could have just said that was for the 6 and that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just checking this one more time. Make 2 officially as a special Reaction, then allow player reaction, 1 slot, 2 more in swathe phase. The player may increase the phase more than 3 reactions. The reaction may be a unit release in them. I'm almost positive you can do the same reaction over and over again.
Cool.
You just can't go past your
and on the same unit.
Correct.
Yeah.
And
So
then
maybe that's what I'm getting confused with the same unit.
One unit can do only 1 reaction, but you can use the same one multiple times.
Yeah.
And so I'll have to evade that so that I don't die.
Yep.
They're both going to pen me anyway. So let's just see.
2 5s.
Nothing.
So this is going to be, they're both going to be +3.
Please don't. Why are you like this? We're supposed to be friends. Christ.
So one's going to be 5, another one's going to be +, so it auto explodes, right?
Right. So, well, it doesn't,
Well, because...
yeah, right. So AP 2, so a 5 would added 3. So you had
That's 8.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I just explode. Oh wait, you have to yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it.
Because it negates all hull points.
Oh no,
Yeah, because the penetrating hits remove a hull point.
yeah.
So it's 2 successful pens, 2 hull points gone. Then the effect of the penetrating hit is it explodes, which is why you roll on the chart.
No,
correct?
so what we're missing is that you would still have to roll on the chart for each of these pens. And because we haven't rolled on the chart yet, right?
That's
Oh, no,
that's
for
that's
the chart,
chart.
right?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so we know for a fact it won't explode, and here's why: because this is a 5. When you get AP2, which is what Ren gives you,
Yeah.
it only gives you +1 on the chart, so you can only get to 6.
But isn't that what the D3 is? The D3 is the additional for the pen chart.
No, it's the extra for your pen to pen damage wise.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So no matter what happened, you've got basically a 6 on me. If that was AP1, I would have exploded. So right now I'm immobilized, so I can't move at all.
And you can't shoot either.
And
right?
I can still, what's the second one? So this is on your chart. So number 2 is crew shaken, so I'm firing snapshots. So right now I'm immobilized and I'm firing snapshots. But
and then you've lost 2 hull points.
I've lost 2 hull points, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Dang.
There
I
we
really
go.
wanted that thing to
We're figuring it
die.
out.
So if I rolled
We're
a
getting it.
6,
We're figuring it out.
if I rolled a 6,
Yeah.
that would have exploded.
That's right, yeah. Or if you had an AP1 weapon.
right.
And Rending gets you to
AP2. Okay.
Yeah. It's a bit of fun. They could have made that a little bit simpler, but still love you guys.
That's still awesome, though. Autocannons can do stuff.
They can. It's real good.
All right, shooting. So now these guys, the tax here are going to shoot all their shots into that tax squad.
Let's do it, yep.
All right, so I have 10. I have 9 because the Sarge has a plasma.
Yep.
1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Ugh. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
that
world
could've
eaters,
been
man. We're not good at shooting. And then 4s.
4s.
2.
Hey.
2 and no AP.
3s, baby. Come on, stop this. All right, 5 feel no pain.
Yeah,
All right, he loves it.
All right. Oh yeah, the other thing I did just quickly want to check is the phosphex. No, I'm not going to do that because I want my charges.
Yeah, so another thing you want to be really careful with the phosphex is when you shoot it, that template could drop on your guys. I think it's very short.
I think I'm pretty sure it's only 12 inches.
But also, it keeps dangerous ground there, so you have to charge through dangerous.
Yeah.
And you don't wanna do that.
That's true. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you stay there, it keeps doing damage, right? Because it's like a chem explosion.
It
it's kind of like napalm, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it does damage or becomes difficult, but with difficult, if you walk through and roll a 1, like you can die.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
we're
not difficult, dangerous. Sorry, dangerous.
Ground. Yeah, we're not doing that. So charges.
All right.
Okay. So these guys are going to charge them.
Those guys are going to charge there. All right.
So,
do I want to react here?
Let's use proper words.
Yeah.
The spoilers are going to charge these
Do the
tanks.
pointing. All right. Do I want to do that? You're going to kill all those guys. And
Oh, how many have you lost? Do you need morale?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 25%. Is that 25%?
If you lose 3,
One, two,
it's
three.
33. So
Morale. Let's do that. So let's
Yep.
not forget that here. So
Is the Libby attached?
what was that?
Is the Libby attached?
He
to
is,
them?
yeah. So we would use highest leadership. Yeah, so you just roll that. 5, 6,
9.
7, so 9. I'm good. I don't take the guys I lost out of that, so I'm fine because leadership 9 on a console.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's fine for that. Now,
Lucky.
it's getting pretty rough with this stuff. Do I want to react? Geez, so you're going to. So he's definitely going to charge me over. Well, I'm not going to stuff around. He's definitely going to charge me over there.
Yep.
And do I want to live through these guys? I could Overwatch. You could just fail that. I'm going to react here, actually.
Yeah, I figured you
so
would.
I'm going to Overwatch here. So let me do.
Which is crazy as well
that.
in Overwatch. And if you watch our previous game, you'd see that Overwatch isn't snapshots.
4,
It's just at your full
6.
shooting normal.
8, that's right.
Which is awesome.
10, 12, 14. Now another mistake I'm not going to make here is also going to shoot my Psyker's Psychic attack after this. And if that works and you get pinned, it actually stops your charge. You can do an Overwatch. So let's give this a crack.
That's really cool.
So this is just the bolters, yeah. And I totally forgot his Psychic power to stop you from reacting, which would have been great.
Yes.
One day, if you actually bring a Librarian, they're real good, maybe use them. That'd be a good idea. So with my shots...
It was a bad roll.
It was a bad roll. But I'm also bad at the game, so it's just matching the whole style.
Well, no, that's why you're bad at the game, because
Yeah.
it's bad rolls, right?
In the beginning, I said I was real good at the game, and then I did the thing. So there you go. So I need 4s. Come on. All right. So one on the man. Oh, it worked, right. So now this is important. So let me shoot my Psychic power, because this could be the only thing kind of saving me right now, and I feel like it will.
Okay.
It's real good. So first example of a Psychic power that should have been used a long time ago. So the Psychic weapon that comes with telepathy is its Assault 6. It has a 36-inch range, which is insane. Hallucination, Psychic Focus. So basically, I need to do a Psychic check right now, which is morale. So if I get this, I can do it. I do get it, all right? So this says I'm going to shoot him with 6 shots using my ballistic skill because it's a weapon. Every one that hits him, he takes no damage, but he'll take a morale check at negative that many. And if he fails, he's pinned. And you can pin people in charge phase and stuff like that. So it's a big deal. Let's give it a crack. But he does get +1 to these checks because of his army-wide or his thing.
Well, World Eaters and Vexilla. So we're getting
good.
+2.
Yep. So here's this. So I've hit that many times. So you just take morale.
So just one morale check?
One morale check at -6. -5, sorry.
Which will be neg...
Or you add 5, I meant to say.
Okay. So add 5. With my +2, so we add 3.
Yeah, so
just to make it easier.
So your normal morale, your Sarge is still, he's dead?
He's dead.
He's dead, so you'd be 7, and you get +1 for Vexilla, right?
Yeah,
and then you get +1 to this because of your thing.
Yep.
So you'd be at 9, subtract 5, so you need to roll
Under
a
a
4 or
4.
below. You can roll a 4 and pass, but 1-2 dice, yeah.
No!
Right, got him.
They're pinned.
So unfortunately, these gentlemen have been pinned, so they can't charge, they can't move, and they're firing snapshots until my next turn. Until the end of your turn, I mean.
And then I also have to pass a leadership check to not be pinned, right? At the start of my next turn?
That's right, yeah, to see if you get up. Yeah.
So if you charge me in your turn,
do
I still get to fight?
You get to fight, yeah, you can fight if you're pinned.
Okay,
yeah, you just can't, you shoot snapshots. Yeah.
All right. That's pretty cool. That was actually pretty sick.
I don't know if it ever matters to you, but sometimes I put a coin on stuff to remember pinning.
Yeah, you can.
Just do that, yeah. I'll knock your stuff over again.
So I think we're a 6-inch over here for this.
Yeah.
No, it's 5. So we're 7, and we're +2 because
you get +2 to charge. And you get +1 because dread.
Oh, I'm +3.
+1 or 2, but I think it's +1 because 8.
It's +1, so it's 8. So basically, in Heresy as well, for every amount on your data sheet for your movement, however you get that, this includes modifiers. If you are above 7, incrementally, you get additions to charge. So if you have a base move of 8, you're getting +1. I think it's if you have a base move of 10, it's +2, and then 12, or something like that.
There's range bands, something like that. One way or another, I think you just need a 4, dude. Seems good. I almost failed it. I tried to fail it.
I tried to fail it. Yeah, just throw that in there, man.
Here we go. Oh boy, I'm failing this mission thing real easy.
Yep. All right, and then the Berserkers. The Red Butchers over here. Now this is the one that we want because it's an 8, so we need a 6.
Which you should be able to do as well. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Oh, flex.
I can't get out of it.
This is gonna be. Oh no! Oh good. Oh, I think I just broke my dude off his base. Oh no!
No. Right. He's there.
He's there.
He's done it. All right, guys. We're gonna hold the line. We're gonna hold the line. It's fine. Everything's fine.
All right. So you guys well out of range to issue a challenge, correct?
Well, it's whenever, it's not range, it's just when we get in the fight, it has to happen. We actually move them next to each other.
Oh, you do that,
so,
okay.
Yeah, so the way it works is funnily enough, you go, hey, you decide whether you want to challenge. If you don't want to, I go, well, I'm going to do it anyway, and I pick who you want, so you better challenge.
Yeah, so...
and I'm going to pick who you want anyway.
Exactly, which means you're going to select your Praetor.
Easily.
Yeah. However,
one way or another, yeah, go ahead.
What I'm going to do is I'm not going to select a charge, because you're going to select a charge, and then I'm going to use my Devoured to accept that charge.
Challenge?
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick a challenge.
Oh, no, sorry, can't do that. Can't do that. I'm a champion. I've never backed down. I have to accept it.
And weirdly enough, in the rules, you'd have to check again. That's the way you'd think it works. I'm almost positive it doesn't even work like that. It basically tells you better challenge, because I think when that guy does it, if he gets to, he gets to pick. Because you're a coward.
That's correct.
It's pretty. Challenges happen one way or another. But me and your champion got a bang, so.
Yeah. So move him in. I'm going to challenge. Well, it doesn't matter whether I challenge him or he challenges me because of those rules in the list and the upgrades that he has to do it.
We know where they're at, but technically they kind of do something like this. They just kind of sit to the side and fight. So there you go.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that how it functions?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. We move them in and do that thing. So we can, so that's happened. So now we just fight initiative steps.
Yep.
So where do you want to start first?
I am.
Because I'm almost positive he's just punching that thing.
That thing's just going to die.
Yeah.
So we start with highest initiative. Right?
Yeah, so you start from the top. So the highest initiative here is going to be what what's your champion's initiative?
No, they're all unwieldy. So they will fight at initiative.
Oh, we all fight last. So it's this dread actually. This dread fights at initiative.
Do we do the challenges last?
Now it's just all initiative steps, no matter who's fighting who. We've just decided to fight each other, so now we start at the top of initiative. So I'm pretty sure the dread fights at initiative.
No, he's initiative 4.
Yeah.
We're
all 1. So yeah, he'd go first.
Well, no, you're 1. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Right.
Yeah.
You've got a thunder hammer, so you're unwieldy. So you're initiative step 1. I'm initiative 5 because I'm a centurion. I'm a centurion, so I get to fight first against you. So I could snipe his character and actually kill him.
What's the initiative of your red butchers?
It doesn't matter.
Are they unwieldy
because
as well?
they're unwieldy.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. So it goes like this, because my guys actually fight you first, because my guys fight a normal initiative, all my normal dudes.
Yeah, but my centurion's higher than them. My centurion's initiative 5.
Yeah. So I'm in my
so it goes.
My praetor's initiative 5 as well, so we fight the same.
But he's unwieldy, so then he goes.
There
to
we
1.
go. We've figured it out.
So basically, it's going to go my centurion, then it's going to go the breaches. Then it's going to go. No, sorry, it will go that.
Either one.
Either one.
The
breacher, then the dreadnought. Then it will go your centurion if he's alive, your praetor, and then it will go my terminators.
He'll be alive. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that one. It's gonna happen. That one's gonna happen. I gotta live. All right. So please don't hurt me.
Check my attacks because I get.
Last time I got that cocky, I got really hurt really bad. So there you
go. All right. Centurion. So we have 4 base.
Yeah.
+1 for world eaters.
Ouch.
+1 for double combat weapon.
Please stop.
+1 for no, that's already built into the data sheet. That's already built.
You're charging, so charge is.
Charge. Yep.
Yep.
Charge.
Please stop.
So we have 7 attacks.
So
7 attacks, and I'm weapon skill 6.
I am 2. So 4s.
No, you'll be 5.
Praetors are always 6.
Oh yeah.
Praetors are 6 and yeah.
So this is be hitting on 4s.
Yep. Please, come on. Why are you like this? Okay.
Okay, it's not great. Only 3 hits. 3 hits. But with the Paragon Blade.
So it's 6s to wound or murder strike.
Yes.
Please don't.
+1 strength. So it's 3s regardless. To wound at AP2.
Yes.
AP2, which will still put you on your invo.
It'll put me on. So yeah, Paragon Blade's AP2 altogether, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But we want 6s.
Yep, that's what we want.
Oh, no.
6s. Thank you. All right, so we're on invons no matter what. You've got, but you've got 2 wounds, right? Because you're strength 5, right?
So yeah, only
that's
2.
all right. So I'm on cataphracti. Oh no, I'm on Iron Halo, right?
Yeah, 4 up.
4 up. So here we go. Love
it.
Okay.
Damn.
So we've done that one. So now, do you just want to do your dread next?
All right, dread. So dread's a lot as well. I think the dread's like 8 because he starts with 4. +1 for world eaters, +1 for charging, +1 for double combat weapon. So it's 7 as well.
I had no.
And this is in armor bane, so I'm re-rolling everything.
I had no delusions of what was going to happen here.
So I'm hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Which is everything. All right, and now I'm wounding on. No. So how does this work?
If you breathe, I'm dead. So you're going to be strength.
Because I'm strength 10.
It's more than that, right? Because you're probably strength 7, so it doubles with a fist. So
doesn't double. It doesn't.
So you're okay. Yeah. So you're strength 10. Anything glances. You can't not pen is the way it works because you have armor.
Yeah, it's strength 10. It's so full reroll. So strength 10. So I'm.
So if you roll 1, then you glance. Oh no, because you hit rear. Just roll the die. I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Side, it's 11.
Okay, yeah, sure.
11.
Sure.
So they're all going to be penetrating hits.
Yeah.
Because they're rerolls, and any 5s D3 damage.
Are you AP2 with this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So that's all happened. So roll...
So there's 5 minutes, so there's 5 D3 damages each. So it'd be...
Well, none of this matters because you pen everything. So roll all those dice. Oh, re-roll that one for Sunder.
Oh, yeah.
Just
So
for
Armor
Armor
Bane.
Bane.
Yep.
Sure, re-roll all of them. If you ever get a 6, it explodes. It's dead no matter what. And you got a 6 and it explodes,
6.
right?
Okay.
So then you can roll a d6 to see how far it goes.
Okay.
So
1 inch.
Yep. So it'll get them too.
Yeah.
Yep. So I can roll on your dread and you can roll on my library.
All right, love it.
Go for librarian.
So on your dude.
Yep, just happens. And then this is 8. It does wound your dread. So on my librarian, the second time it's happened. But here's the thing that's going to be really, really messed up that I think hurts really bad right now. Do you know how bad that hurts?
Why?
Because that's a strength 8 explosion. That doubles my toughness. I can't feel no pain. I'm just dead.
Oh, right.
Because double strength is instant
you've
death.
only got 1 wound left.
No, I only took 1. Sorry, I'm counting up. I should be probably counting down like they probably do in the channel. Yeah. But one way or another, the way the game works is if you ever do double strength, which that's a strength 8 explosion. We looked it up.
Yeah, T4.
And I'm only T4. If you ever double it up, that's instant death.
It puts your wounds to 0.
And you can't feel no pain instant death attacks. So I just lose my librarian straight up.
Oh, that's crazy.
To an explosion to my rhino. It has been a disaster.
Yeah, hard.
An absolute disaster.
And then on me, 2 up.
2 up. Yep. Loves it. Sure. So here we go. Another just bang, bang, take that. Thank you.
Okay.
Rough gig.
That was really rough.
Rough gig. Rough gig. Oh boy.
All right.
Oh.
Tax.
So over there. So now the tax go. So right, we would pile in.
Yeah.
So my tax.
You get everyone
over there. Yeah. So I'll just pile them in a little bit here so we can get the party started.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically we know everybody would get in. You know, do something.
So now
like
with
that.
this too. So we're going to showcase the Ravening Madman ability. So basically, anyone who's attacking me gets -1 strength on that attack.
Yep.
And their collective weapon skill counts as 3.
Seems real good.
Now I'm weapon skill 5.
So that's
so you're going to be
that's
hitting
another
me
thing
on
we have
6s.
to think of. Does that affect my praetor?
Yes. Yes. Because he's also got that keyword from being Berserk, the Berserk upgrade.
Right. No, but I'm in the squad.
So am I.
So when you attacked me with that champion, was I supposed to be at weapon skill 3?
No, but unwieldy puts you at 1, right?
No. Unwieldy means I just fight last.
Oh, so right. So I wouldn't have been hitting on 4s. I would have been hitting on 2s.
You've been messing me up. No, I'm letting that.
No, that's done. That's
You've been killing me.
That's already done. That's already done.
All right. So that's pretty rough. It actually affects a praetor if it's a unit at weapon skill 6. So I'm in a bit of trouble. So let's just see what happens here. So I'm going to swing. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 derp. One of those guys has a a power axe, so that'll fight at last initiative as well, initiative 1.
Yep.
So we're going to go, all these guys will get, and funnily enough, here's a lot of fun here. Shields take up, you don't get a pistol with these guys. So I still only get one attack. 2, 4.
This is one of the reasons we were speaking off camera why
6,
we don't rate
8,
breaches
9,
at all.
yeah.
Unless you're taking a combat weapon, like you can with like the command squads or like the ultramarine stuff, they're just not good. Or if you're going to deck them out with like, take them veterans with Volkites or melters and that way, where you just don't care about combat, or like flamers, like half, or you can't take half and half anymore, unless they're vets, because you can go half Volkite and half flamers, and then mitigate with Overwatch and things like that.
And I'm almost positive that they can take chainswords, but what happens is breachers get so expensive.
Yeah.
Once you start stacking Volkite and chainswords and stuff like that, it only is 2 points, 1 point apiece, but you just get so expensive for the squad.
And especially if you have like, say, the Kratos' Volkite array, if everything Volkite, it'll just delete the squad. That big gun will just go blank gun.
5-up invuln's not really worth it.
No,
That their line is good. At their line, but anyway, let me swing at you. So I'm so you're weapon skill 4, but I'm down to 3. So I'm hitting
weapon skill 5.
You're weapon skill 5, right?
Yeah.
So let's check the chart real quick because that actually matters a little bit. I think with weapon skill it doesn't change till you go up a little bit more, right? So I'm hitting on a 3. You're weapon skill 5, so I need 5s to get you one way or another.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So the only thing that'll matter is with the with the Praetor.
Yeah, because that means I go to 6s, yeah, which is insane.
That's so good.
All right, here we go. So,
5s.
Yeah, 5s, baby. Come on, we can do it. Or I can get 1. That's fine. That's fine. At least you get wounded by it. Now, one of those guys had 1 wound,
Yeah.
right? Die.
2 up.
Die!
Yeah.
No, all right, he's not gonna. All right, so those guys have fought, right. So now we're on to the next initiative step. So this is the last one. So initiative step 1, all our guys at 1 fight, right?
So let's do your Praetor.
All right, let's do my Praetor. So this is a little bit important. We'll just make sure this is right. I'm almost positive it's 4 attacks. Now, I am hitting on 6s because of his ridiculous rule.
Which I love.
But all I got to do is get 1 through. He's holding a Thunder
and your
Hammer.
neg 1 strength too.
Neg 1 strength.
Which will make you 7, so you can't instant death me.
This is awful. I have 4 attacks.
You have double combat weapon?
No, because it's a Thunder Hammer specialist weapon. So you have to,
so you can't,
Yeah, I guess technically unwieldy. I guess you could hold 2 Thunder Hammers to get an extra attack if you wanted, but nah. It's kind of crazy.
That's 60 points
it's not,
for an extra attack?
It's not two-handed, a Thunder Hammer, crazy enough.
Which is weird.
So I'm hitting on 6s because he's weapon skill 6. I'm weapon skill 3 now.
Yeah.
This wouldn't be a problem if I had the same amount of strength, but Ravening Madman also says neg 1 strength.
Yeah.
The reason that Thunder Hammers are so great in duels usually is I only got to get 1 through because they're brutal too. It's the only thing in this game, as opposed to Warhammer 40k, that does multiple points of damage.
Yeah.
Because there's only usually 1 damage on everything in this unless you have the brutal roll.
Yeah.
And because of that, Thunder Hammer doing brutal does brutal 2. He would take 2 wounds and he'd have to take 2 saves, and because it's instant death at strength 8, if any of those fail, he dies. But right now I'm just completely neutered, so I'm just fighting for my life. Let's see what happens. I'll throw a bunch of dice everywhere else. We'll try this one here and not get any 6s,
hits.
so it does not matter.
Oh shit. That is so crazy.
Why are you like this to your friends? Seriously.
Hey man,
play
I was really
now,
expecting
Greg.
this to go a
I
whole
won't
different
torch
way.
you, Greg. I mean, I did play really badly, but he's just being mean now. So.
It's gonna get worse, man.
All right, come on.
So each Terminator is getting 5 attacks, and the other one's getting 6.
Sure.
So
I would have expected nothing less.
from Red Butch, it's 100%. You would expect it like crazy. All right. So they're all the same. So we have 2 chain fists.
Yep.
In this.
So those boys fighting into there.
Yeah. So 2 chain fists and 3 power axes.
Sure.
So we'll do the axes first. So we're hitting
Power
on 2s.
axes, yeah. Yeah, right.
We're hitting on 2s, and it's going to be AP2.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Is it strength?
Strength plus 1.
Okay, so at least I am getting feel no pain for this.
Yeah.
Because it's not instant death.
No. So we're hitting on 2s.
Oh, and I do actually have, remembering rules, how good's that? They're breachers, they have a 5 invuln.
Yes. Yes.
That's all right. At least they did something.
Okay. And then 2s. 3s.
3s, yeah, strength, yeah. Yep. Okay. Not mad at this one.
Well,
We're either going to sit here for a long time or...
7.
All right, here we go.
7
so
5
7
ups.
on me, sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 5 ups twice because of feel no pain. There we go. Wow, they
Good.
love it. So we'll save 3. Let's give it another crack. This is my feel no pain. Come on, guys. Let's go. Nothing. I lose 3. I lose 4, sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so...
That could have been better. I don't know if I've made, what did I make? 1 feel no pain on this Praetor all game long? I've made 1 feel no pain all game long. I lose 4. Now I do have to fight back also with my axe on my...
Yep, the same time.
On the same time, yeah. So let's leave a las cutter in there because they have a funny little melee attack. You can fight with a las cutter in close combat.
Oh, that's cool.
It's unwieldy and it also hits cumbersome is the one you were thinking of. So weapon skill 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we have the chain fists. So this should just pick up the rest because...
These are
we have,
strength 8.
Yeah, these are strength 8, correct. So 2s. Oh, a lot of 1s.
Yeah, all right, I'll take that.
And then 2s. Oh,
Okay.
not great. Not great.
Shred?
Shred, correct.
Judge.
Yep. Awesome.
Right.
So 7 again.
Come on, dude.
7 and any
You guys gonna get that miracle like die roll any
So you
point
get
in
no
this
feel no
game?
pains here.
Yeah, I need that miracle die roll at some point in this game. So 5 up invulns. Here we go.
Oh, dude,
That's one of them.
That was baller.
So I lose 3.
Another 3. So you've lost 6 in total.
I've lost 7 in total.
7 in. Ooh, that's gonna be a big.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably run away and die. I have to fight with my axe and my las cutters because they fight at last initiative as well.
Yep.
So those are all that are left. So let's try to do something to you.
See if you can kill one.
Yeah.
And we're fearless, so...
Yeah, all I want to do is get another body. The las cutters are funny. They're going to be instant death. They're like strength insane. But let's see. I need 6s to hit with them anyway. Oh,
No, 5s.
Felt like it was going to happen.
5s there. Because the 6s is only over here. Because I'm weapon skill 6. I'm weapon skill 5.
No. The las cutters are cumbersome, so it's always weapon skill 1.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But now the
axe is 5.
Yep, the axe.
So you can take down that one Terminator.
I could try to get him, sure. So this guy, he gets 2 because he's a Sarge.
Yep.
He'll get 1 for 2 close combat weapons. So
Yep.
there you go. Here we go. Come on, the legend.
6s. Oh, you got it!
Got it.
No, it's a 5. 5. So it's a 1 hit.
Yep.
1 hit.
Here we go.
But you can egg 1 strength.
So you're T4 still, right?
So
4s. Come on.
Oh, no. Oh,
Can't do it.
That's rough.
Can't make it work. Right, so that stinks. So no more combat, right? So we just do combat resolution now.
No, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because your Praetor could run from the challenge. Could run from combat. Because he's attached to the... Because do they detach? They don't detach, do they?
No,
they challenge?
no. You can leave when you move.
Yeah.
But no, I could run with all of this. So and I'm gonna. But see, one good thing is that you will use my unit will use my majority. Sorry, not majority. My highest
leadership.
morale. Yeah,
Okay.
leadership. So I'm pretty sure you're 10 on a Praetor, right? Leadership 10.
The Centurion...
Praetor, not the Centurion.
Well, sorry, should be.
Yeah, I think that Praetors are 10. So there we go, leadership 10. But am I still, what am I, neg 1 leadership because I'm in combat with you? Because is that another thing you have?
No, I'm +1 to pinning tests, and I'm +1 because of Vexillers.
Okay, sure.
No, oh, sorry, you're neg 2. That's my Warlord trait cloaked in blood.
Yeah, that's what we were saying,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Is he your warlord? Are they both in there, or where's
Oh
your...
no, sorry, my Warlord's here.
Your
Warlord's
Praetor.
here. Sorry,
Okay,
sorry. Incorrect.
sure.
That's incorrect.
So I'm neg.
Which I'm going to change in future because that's way better on that.
Because he's great.
Yeah.
Well, they're both really high weapon skill and stuff. All right, so then that means I lost an insane amount of dudes. I need to roll morale now and subtract the amount of dudes I lost from it.
Big fail.
Oh no, add to it, yeah, which I definitely fail because I lost like 7.
You would have passed on a double 1 only.
What? No, because I have 10.
Yeah,
so
3.
3, yeah. So I fail, and now we just roll off.
No, you flee first. Oh no, so roll off.
Hold on. You're in cataphracti armor?
Correct.
You can't sweep.
Okay, but where's your table edge? Because you could run off the table.
It's technically there, I guess.
But it could be there. So we'll have to check the book because your table edge, because we're corner deployment.
Yeah.
And that would mean Traitorous runs as well off board.
Yeah, well then let me just see.
Can you do anything to mitigate leadership? I was in the
It's usually the long edge in 40k, isn't it?
It changes, man. So that's what we had to check with the missions. We had angle deployment that way, and it was that side. So
and you roll you run 2d6 in this, but anyway, look.
Yes, it is 2d6.
We'll just check. Well, one way or another, if it's not that, I'm dead because I'm more than 2 inches away from that edge.
Yes. So roll your 2d6 anyway.
Yeah. A
9.
long time. So I'm either going that way, and I know for a fact when you run, you actually
It's straight line, right?
Well, the closest path. So, for instance, I can't go into that. If that is that edge, I have to run all the way around here.
Okay.
Because the thing's in the way, or I run through the door.
So where were the missions? I think I literally just heard it.
Yeah. I feel like
Blood Feud. No.
There.
It's deployments, right?
Yeah, it's after this.
Should be after here. Sorry, everybody. This. Oh no.
It's right beforehand. There we go. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
There it is. So each quarter constant may not be. Oh, so there's a little bit. It's more probably about running.
A player's battlefield edge are any that form a part of their deployment.
Gone with the
gone.
wind.
Yeah. So
the
our
wind.
deployment was corner. So basically ran like that, which makes that edge the one of the player battlefield edges, and you have to move closest to your battlefield edge.
That's right.
Which was 9 inches. So do you get all of them? Yeah.
No, yeah, if anybody goes. So yeah, so just to clarify, he won this combat. I'm definitely running off that board edge, so I lose that whole unit. It has been a massacre.
Yeah, hard.
One definitely fitting of the
World
Eaters, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Red Butchers, definitely worth the 250 points that you pay for them.
Very good, yeah. All right.
Goes back in there, and then our consolidate.
So you get to consolidate, yeah, towards the closest unit if you want.
Yep, which we will because you can't move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Okay.
All right. So.
And that's your Warlord.
That's my Warlord too, man.
Dude, this is
getting rough, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. All right. So nothing else to do. Can you just consolidate the dread closer to your troopies?
Yeah, that's
please?
right. Yeah. Gotta be within an inch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call that an inch.
Yeah. I can't believe how big those explosions were.
Dude. Killing my librarian. I didn't even use him the first time. Oh,
it's like the
man.
door, the back panel of the door just went boom and just like crushed his face.
Look, it definitely would have happened. I mean, if you're right next to it, it explodes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so that's the end of World Eater's turn 2, which was super devastating. We'll be back and see what Greg can do with his white scars in his turn 2. That was heavy, man.
There's not a lot left here, my friend.
No, there's not.
All right, so I guess it is my turn. You know, as a bit of fun, I'm gonna see what I have left, what it can do.
Yep.
So my goal here is to maybe just kill these guys, maybe kill this awful dread here, and maybe I'll shoot over here to try to, you know, force you to take a few losses, make there be some sort of price for the World Eaters Legion after this battle,
Yeah.
and then we'll, I think we'll see how it goes then.
So in your movement phase, you actually didn't move.
I didn't at all, no.
No.
There's
That's
no real
because
point.
That's immobilized, can't move, because we
Yeah.
spoke about potentially you running me over.
Correct,
And potentially trying to
yeah.
take out a few.
Yeah,
But
that would have been
nope.
great, yeah. These
yeah.
guys just sat here because I'm going to try to fight you there. He's going to have a crack over here. I think we just try that and see what happens.
Cool. All right, sweet.
All right, so my first shooting attack is going to be the conversion beamer there.
Yep.
Fun. I like.
Who are you shooting at?
I'm going to shoot that. That's a good question, Lockie. I should probably tell you that I'm shooting them at those guys.
Okay. Now we
Alright.
found out because you have the helical targeting array.
That's right. Yeah.
There's no point in me evading
Yeah.
because it ignores the shrouded rule.
Yeah, and I do have to activate the beginning turn. I will do that because that's all I'm going to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So I will activate that, and it'll stop him from getting his reaction, his evading reaction.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to place this here. Now that is a fun fact in Heresy. This is real. I'm not cheating. You get everybody straight down.
Yeah.
So I mean, he would have been under there anyway, right? So I think I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Should
Just be everyone
cool
but
with
the 2 that are out there.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Because we're all still pretty grouped up.
All right, so here we go.
We want the direct hits again.
All right, so
Whey!
there's one.
There's one. The second one.
Let's try one more time. Bang. Now it scatters.
Ooh, 7 inches. No, it takes 1.
It takes away your ballistic skill.
Okay.
So,
Which is 5, so
yeah,
2
so they're
inches.
5, so I go 2 inches. It's about this way, all right? So I was right in the middle.
So I reckon you probably still missed 2 because you'll
reckon
get
too,
the
yeah.
one you missed last time.
Let's see here. So I'm there. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I reckon I only get 6 this time around.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 and 6 are 14.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so we got 14.
And you want those breaching 5+, right?
On this one? No, there's no AP actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually, it's AP 4, but because of
It's
conversion
because of the
beamer-
range, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to be over 40 inches away before you become strength like
16 and
16 AP 1 or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is blind is what it is.
Yep.
So if you were to take a wound, you take an initiative test, and in just an example we can show, you would be hitting on snapshots.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
14 shots.
12,
That's a lot.
14, here we go. Strength 6 is still good. I'm still winning on 2s. All right. It's pretty good. Just try to force some wounds on you. So 10 wounds there, my friend.
Almost could kill him. 10, 10. Oh, Sarjo's still alive, so we'll do him. I took... I'll just do one at a time, right?
Yeah, until you want to be careful until he dies. Yep. There he goes.
Dead. Right, now
So
threes.
one boy. Hey.
So you've killed 3.
Three?
Same
I'll
as
take
last
that.
time, I think.
He loves it. All right. So he gets 3. Now, this time around, which I didn't do last time, once again, trying to figure it out, you're going to do a blind test.
Okay, what's that?
Because it's the thing. So because it flashes you, a blind test is initiative. So roll an initiative test. Your initiative is 4. You need a 4 or below to pass. If you roll
On a
5 or
single
6
dice.
on a single die.
And
If you get a 5 or a 6, you're firing snapshots until the end of your next turn.
nope,
So you're
all good.
All
Sweet.
good. So yeah, there's that.
Okay.
All right, moving on to the next one. These snipers here are gonna have another crack at that dread.
Big old
Yeah,
snipers.
yeah.
So I got
yeah.
you. I got you.
Yeah,
you.
they got him
We're
over
going to be
there,
hitting Dreado there.
Cool.
All right.
So we've got.
I mean, you did it pretty easily last time, so...
I have one less guy now, which is hilarious because ye olde rhino. There we go. Looking for 3s. Oh
No.
no.
And then 5.
And then we want 5s for rending is what we want. Come on.
Ooh,
Hey, 2.
that's it.
2 in Vons. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come
2
on, baby.
fives.
Come on, baby.
No, he's dead.
Yes. some sort of victory.
So...
He explodes, man, one way or another.
Yeah.
It's in your automatic shielding rule. So you just have a quick look at that one.
So it's the same thing. So it's within 3,
Yep.
and it's a strength 8.
This one's
AP
automatically
dash.
within 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
automatically
sure.
within 3.
Okay, so how
So-
many do we got? So we've got on my side, you've got. I'd say you probably
3?
you probably get 4.
Okay.
That guy with that side.
And I get
over
2.
there, you get 2. Right.
Yep.
So you want to roll on mine. So roll 4.
I roll 4. So we want 1s and 2s. 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
do it.
Okay, 1
So,
dice. And then on me.
So I've got to roll my saves, but I'll let me roll my saves real quick.
Oh,
So you got-
sorry. So that was 3.
So you got 3. Yep. So 3 up saves, but no feel, no pain.
Yep.
So I pass them all. That's good.
then you
Because it
roll.
would have been instant death, strength 8. And then I'll roll on the homie.
Nothing.
Lol. Strength 8. 2 will get
yeah,
you.
so 2,
So
yep.
1.
3. Yes.
He gets him, sure.
Love it. All right.
All right. So at least I got the dread. That is the prize. I did a thing at least.
Good.
All right, and then let's see what we can do here. So these gentlemen here are going to shoot at these guys. We're going to shoot with our pistols because in this game, if you shoot with a rapid fire weapon, you can't charge afterwards. You have to shoot with a pistol is basically the way it works, or an assault weapon. Which
So
we
even
can
if
do.
you don't shoot the rapid fire version of it?
Yeah. Any weapon that has the, I'm pretty sure any weapon that has the rapid fire trait, it's the trait. It's why pistol and assault works.
Yeah, right,
So
okay.
I'm pretty sure you can, assault, you can also run and do it just like in 40K.
Yeah.
But in this, you have to shoot another weapon. So you always see Marines shooting pistols into combat before they charge.
Okay, interesting.
So
I wasn't aware of that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check. You can check it. I need to see as well, but I'm almost positive how it goes.
Yeah.
So here we go. I've got 1, 2. So over here, it's these gentlemen here, cracking into here with a few bolt pistols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Looking for 3s. And they
Nice.
love it. Bang, 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 bang. Now, if this kills all those guys, I'm going to be real sad.
bang, 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 bang,
Bang, bang. That's right.
Just like in Baltimore.
Oh, so look, that's pretty good.
4?
I get 4. I get 4 on you.
Okay. 4 3s.
Fail him, Lockie. Fail him. Come on,
Love
man.
it!
Why are you like this, dude?
Because they're so bloodthirsty.
That's
They've just
like-
taken 10. Now they
just-
want to take more.
You've lost literally like a dread all game. Why are you like this? All right, so that's all for my shooting. You actually don't have to take any sort of morale anymore, do you? How many did you lose here?
I lost 3. Yes.
3. Morale check.
Yes.
Let's go.
So I'm +1. I fail.
Fails.
I fail
wow.
big time.
So he runs.
I will run my table edges this way.
Yeah, that's
so
right,
on a
yeah.
big roll, I could lose this whole squad to morale as well.
Let's
it's a 2!
Let's go.
Wait.
You got to get from the guy that's straight in the back.
I'm just on the table.
Oh, what's this guy? Just check.
I'm just on the table.
Who's this guy? Okay, you'll see on the table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
So
on-
they run to the edge. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Could have got 1. I almost got another squad off of a pinger. Well, off of a conversion beam. It's not really pinger, is it? But anyway.
Oof.
Why are you like this? Just die. Just lose something. Okay. So and then over here, I think it's so we're done with that. Now we'll move on to the assault phase. I'm just going to Oh,
So if I'm pinned, can I can't react, can I?
can't react.
No,
No.
okay. Because
So
Overwatch
that's-
would have been good here.
Yeah.
Although I only got pistols, so it's actually not really that great.
Yeah. I mean, well, the other thing you would have done that would have been better is you brace. So I get disorderly charge. So your two things here.
So then I get +1.
No, so I lose my extra attack for charging.
Okay.
And by the way, another fun thing. Did you charge? Is your excuse me? Is your any of your abilities based on whether you charged or not?
Well, yeah, the World Eaters one.
Is that the
It's if you was charged, or you get +1 attack.
attack? Cool. So another fun thing: if you brace, that causes a disorderly charge. That gets rid of anything that would have happened if you charged.
Yeah, so there's a few rules, like the Butchers and the Rampages, ignore that.
Ignore that,
So they
sure.
don't care, like they'll just still get it anyway.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, that's good to know. That's
Yeah,
good to know.
because like Blood Angels will get +1 on the charge in this game, and you can be like, no, not this time.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, so right, so that's the plan. So I'm gonna go in the SWAT phase. I'm just gonna charge you there.
Yeah, well you're in. It's an unfailable charge, right?
I had shooting left over there, but I'm snap shooting.
4 shots.
Yeah, just give it a
I
crack.
mean, you could.
Yeah, the flamer can't shoot because you can't snap shoot templates, which is great.
Yep, so I will evade here.
You evade here. Yep,
Yep.
let's do it. So it's 4 shots. I'm hitting on 6s because I am shaken.
Yep.
Oh, geez, I get 2. Take
Happy
that.
I evaded.
Take that, buddy. Here we
Twos.
go, 2s. So now the evade will work because it'd usually be instant death, even though it gives you feel no pain. Another kind of annoying, complicated part about Horus Heresy, almost positive, is that even though that's considered a damage mitigation roll,
Yeah.
it's not considered a feel no pain, so you can use it against instant death because it's actually cover safe.
Are you sure? Because I thought it actually gives you the keyword that is the feel no pain. So it might be negated, right?
I'm pretty sure it's fine, but look, one way or another, I don't
Because
think
it's
it's gonna matter
shrouded.
much.
Because shrouded is
what you get.
Is
Yeah.
the word for.
Yeah, because shroud is a cover safe. If you ignore cover,
Sorry. It's will not die.
yeah,
we don't-
that gives you life back. It will not die. That heals you back one wound.
Oh really?
If you roll a die, yeah.
Anyway, there's like 3 of them that have damage mitigation as like a feel no pain structure, and the keywords are different.
Yeah, that's right.
Because they stretch across like Primarchs and other things like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2.
2. Let's
So 2 5s.
go. 2 5s.
Because AP2 base, right?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 invulns.
No.
So they go through, but now you're feel no paining
pain.
these.
Which
Yeah.
is just because it's damage 1 because last cannon.
Yeah.
None of this D6. No.
Oh, gets 2. Let's go.
Gets 1 and takes 1 wound on the other.
Yeah. Look. Well, no, because it's still instant death.
Oh, it is instant
Yeah, 'cause
death. Yeah.
strength 9,
Strength
yeah.
9. Okay, so 2 just die. Oof.
There we go.
This-
Something happened.
That's good. It's
All right.
strong.
Now we're finally going to charge into
Oh,
here.
hold on. I'm not going to take old mate because he's the Sarjo.
The homie, yeah.
Let's take it.
Yeah, you need your morale.
Well, they're fearless.
Got to do they're fearless. Let's say because you need morale check. 'Cause that's half. I mean, a quarter. All right, so these guys are finally going to charge into here. So,
Yep.
like I said, it's the guys there
The tax.
that are right close to the other dudes. All right, here we go. Bang. What
Auto.
do we got? I think he makes it.
Can run
Here
right
we
around
go.
me.
Yep. Run right around you. I'm going to go right there.
So does pinning affect my initiative?
No, it does not. No.
Okay.
We just fight normally. Pinning only affects, if I'm correct, hitting on snapshots with ranged weapons.
Yep.
And you can't move and you can't charge.
Cool.
So
Odds are I probably take the squad back, and it's probably an even trade.
like, yeah, it makes me sad. At least you don't get the +1 because you charge me.
Oh,
which is
right,
brutal.
that's correct.
So you lose 1 attack. So me now, I'm finally getting 2 attacks on each guy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll leave my Sarge out because he's got a power maul. You don't have a Sarge, right?
Nope.
So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So you get 12 attacks with how
12.
many guys, and I get 9 attacks with 3.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Yeah, so here we go. So I'm hitting on
So 4s.
on 4s.
Yep.
Cocked,
Yeah,
I
Cox,
guess.
definitely.
Yep. Oh, come on, guys. You can do better than this. We're trying to
was-
prove a point. Literally.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. How frustrating is it? I feel like I've given you my bad juju. Like, hopefully, Nate, this might be it.
I
the
deserve
juju
it.
might be gone. I might have passed it.
He's got
Roll
it.
the dice though.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
right, yeah.
He's wearing the pink ones, the green ones.
So strength 5 because it's a two-handed weapon, but I do have shred because it's a chain bayonet. So here we go. Oh, come on.
2.
2, buddy. Give
Right,
me 2.
2 3s. Yes.
He loves it. This is rough. All right, so finally I'll fight back with my Sarge real quick. So he gets 2 usually.
Because Maul's not unwieldy, is it?
It's not, no. It's a normal weapon. So he gets 2. He gets 1 for having 2 close combat weapons, and he gets 1 for charging.
Cool.
So he's going to do the work here. So we want to hit on Force. Let's go. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's
he
nice.
loves it. So cool thing about the Maul, I like these for dual weapons because even though they are AP3 flat, but the issue is that they don't have breaching, so they can never really kill a Sarge who usually has Artificer armor. Like that's a thing you do. Everybody gets Artificer armor.
100%.
But strength 6, so always wounding on 2s. So
that's
plus
good.
2 strength.
Yeah.
So that's all. That's what we get. So
it's primed. It's primed for killing Marines.
right. So give
2
me.
just die.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's AP3.
AP3,
I'll
so
just
2
check.
just die.
Yeah, because it's a power one. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because it's all the power weapons are AP3 at least. Yeah.
All right. So let's just do
we
my
get
attacks
2.
back.
Yeah.
So we'll just these guys can.
Yeah, the whole
can
thing.
fall over.
Yeah.
All right. So 4s. Oh, it was. That's okay.
Better than mine.
Better than yours. Better than yours. And then 3s re-rolling.
Yeah.
Because of shred. All right.
And they're AP4.
No, you don't know AP. Well, it's just the same.
Yeah.
So 5.
Yeah, there we go.
Roll me less than 2. Oh, only 1.
Feel no pain. Let's go. No.
No.
So I lose a guy.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll lose combat there.
All right. So then, combat resolution at this point. So you lost 2 guys. Well, you roll morale first. Subtract the
So I'll keep the Vexillor around.
2.
So
Yeah.
it'll be +1. So it'll be 2 to 2. So it'll be equal.
I lost 1 guy. 1,
Uh,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost 1 guy.
so it's 1 to 1 then. Because I lost 2.
You lost 2.
And
Yeah.
I plus
yeah,
1.
1. So it's the same. So you just roll your normal morale right now and see what happens. Oh wait, because then you didn't lose combat then.
No. But I lost more than. I'd still need a leadership check, so I lost more than 25%.
No, not in combat. No, that only happens in other phases.
That's not in combat.
Promise you. Yeah, the only time you roll morale is if you fail combat. 100%.
Right.
Yeah, the other ones, the 25% is for every other phase.
Cool.
So you can actually take a morale check in the charge phase and the movement phase if something did something to you.
Yeah, right.
Any phase. Well, assault phase is charge. I wonder how that would work, but I'm pretty sure you take morale there too.
So it's only if you win combat. So that's a good way to, like, if you have 2. So if I killed like 4 then, I wouldn't have had to take morale, but you would have.
If you would have killed 1 more, I would have had to take morale.
Morale. Yeah. Oh, still cool because we're still around.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so 1 dude sitting there. I killed 2 guys, lived through it.
Okay.
But look, Lockie, I love you to death, and I really like this game. But I think I'm about ready to shake the man's hand.
No worries, bro. Thanks
Always
for
good
that.
playing with you, brother.
So yeah, basically we're going to call it there because even before the current state of the game being still having a lot on my side, we did the points tally. So real quick, you killed.
Unless it was known, I actually picked infantry. I think we're pretty unclear about that too. Infantry vehicles. So
Yeah. So that was for the mission Blood Feud on how Greg could score, and you didn't kill a unit.
Yep. I didn't get any units at all.
So you actually scored 0.
I scared 0. Thank
Because
you.
both my characters are still there.
Thank you for saying that nice and looking in my face. And you scored 0, you loser.
But I managed to score 5.
You scored a lot,
Yeah.
because
we
this
got-
mission had First Blood.
First Blood, got that, which was these attacks here.
Yep. Slay the
Then
Warlord.
second was Warlord,
which was
the Praetor over there that's got absolutely pwned.
Yep.
Then 2 points for each vehicle.
Yep.
Then we
easily.
killed 2
1, 2,
rhinos.
3, 4. I'm
And
pretty
you know,
sure
if we,
it's 2 points apiece.
we would have kept going, would have been more. So
Yep.
at that point, at the end of turn 2, it's World Eater's 6 points to White Scar's Donut. So yeah.
I did not hold that line.
no.
The line did not get held.
Spines were pulled out of the necks.
The con was definitely like, you're all fired.
Yeah, you must
And,
be traitors.
Yeah. And next time, I'll try to get something together that can give this completely strong and just way too overpowered force a go, and we'll see what we can do.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you in the outro. Oof! You gonna start crying now?
This guy's supposed to be my friend, like fully disrespects me, like supposed to be cool.
Could have been
Just-
worse. I could have brought transports and then it would have been even harder.
Yeah, at least I had something to kill. At least I can't kill them.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. That was an awesome showcase of Horus Heresy. I learned a lot as well because you do know a lot more of the minutiae of the game. So it was really good having you on, man. I'm really fun.
Thanks, brother. It's always good playing with you, man. You're super cool. I love the channel.
Yeah.
I was a fan anyways. It was cool to be here. And yeah, stoked. Yeah.
So we're going to get you back for 3K. Mm-hmm. So you've got, I think, about 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
6 weeks to prepare. Woo. And it's going to be crazy. We're probably going to have some knights floating around and just kind of try and showcase the big, awesome spectacle that is Heresy at its finest.
That's right.
So thank you all for tuning in. A big thanks, as always, to all our sponsors. And don't forget to get your tips out. Ooh. Yeah. Thanks to Nate at Think Loud Creative. Be sure to hit him up for all your videography and stuff. Love you all. Join the Discord. Jump on the Patreon. Catch you next one. Bye.